I'm 22 years old and I've sold over $17 million worth of product, and I was able to achieve all of this through the law of self-belief. If you can't believe in yourself, nobody else can believe for you. There are two types of people in this world: the person that thinks that they can and the person that thinks that they can't. And both people are right. Classic expression or classic saying. And it is genuinely very true. If you believe that you can do something, you can. You will make exceptions to make it work. You will take extra time to go to the gym if that is your goal. You will sleep 30 minutes less to work on that business that you want to start. You will wake up a little bit earlier to work on that hobby or something that you want to improve or get skilled about. And the people that believe that they can do it, they know that they can do it. And so when they commit to something, they follow through and they go all the way because they know that they can get it done. For the people that are unsure, they always go with the safe route, the route that has no risks, the route that has no downsides. There's no concerns, there's no stress, there's no worry. But that doesn't get you far in life. The people that succeed the furthest, the people that achieve their dreams or buy the things they've wanted to buy or be the person that they want to be, you have to make some sacrifice and you have to take risk. And so that's why, for me especially, when I put my mind to something, I know that I can do it. Time in and time out, I've tried maybe 15 or 20 different businesses over, the 10 years I've been doing businesses. I was reselling sneakers and making websites. I tried drop shipping. I've done Amazon, and now I do wholesale brokering, among many other businesses I've tried in between. But any time that I entered into a business, I knew that I could do it. Because if somebody else, another human being, could accomplish that, what is different about that person than me? Was that person born with the knowledge of how to do drop shipping or how to run ads or how to do social media? No. They learned it. They took time and they studied. They looked at information or data that's available and they tried it. And they saw what worked and what didn't, and they tried it again and again and again and again. And through that repetition and through that learning, they are able to achieve mastery at a craft. Leonardo da Vinci wasn't born a master at painting. It was through learning and practice in the craft. So if you believe that you are somebody that takes action, and when you start on something, you commit to something, you have a vision for something, you have to just jump in, truly is the answer. When you're looking at a swimming pool and you know that it's cold, the easiest way to get in the pool is to jump. And it seems scary if you're jumping from a height into water or the water's super cold. It's a big difference, right? Jumping into that cold pool. But you know that once you're in the pool, you'll figure it out, you'll warm up. And so I try to think of it as like when we think about these people that have accomplished really incredible things, right? In my mind, there's a handful of people that come to mind. Elon Musk, Leonardo da Vinci, even Kanye West, perhaps. But these people have achieved things that 99.999% of all humans on Earth have never achieved and never even come close to. And did they consider that that journey would be hard or difficult along the way? Perhaps. But they did it anyways, or at least they started. And as soon as you start, you'll see that, of course, it's a little bit difficult or it takes more time. But we only live a single life. We only live once. Nobody wants to watch a movie about a regular guy that has a regular life, that goes to school and gets a job and shows up every day for his job and gets a girlfriend and gets married and has kids and goes on a vacation once a year. It's regular life, right? And that's what makes it normal. But if you have the option, if you are alive right now, especially if you're young, to choose what kind of life or life path that you want to have, why wouldn't you choose the most entertaining, exciting outcome? Because things are only hard in life if you allow them to be. If you say, oh, that's too hard for me, then it is. But if you say, I'm the type of person that can work on hard things. Because in reality, things aren't actually hard. They just take time to work on. You can learn any skill that you want to if you put time into it. For some people, they're born gifted more gifted than other people. But anybody can do anything. You're a human being. You have arms and legs, and you have a brain that can learn 1,000 different skills, right? Each human being can tie their shoes in addition to ride a bicycle, in addition to drive a car, in addition to use an electronic device in their pocket, your phone. You probably know how to send an email and edit a video on CapCut and post on Instagram. You know how to speak, you know how to write, you know how to do all these different sort of skills, right? That nowadays are considered basic skills, but for a monkey or for a dog or for a cat, doing a single one of those skills would be marvelous, right? Oh my gosh, a cat can tie a pair of shoes or drive a car, right? But us as humans, we can do 1,000 different skills, and it's just considered normal. So it's really interesting to consider becoming a master at something hard or difficult, when in reality it only takes time. Because if you put your mind to learning how to edit videos, it will take you 10 hours or 100 hours to learn how to edit videos pretty good. If you want to learn how to drop ship, right, it might take you 10 hours or 100 hours or maybe 500 hours to learn how to do that sort of process. If you want to learn how to do trading or any sort of online business, if you want to learn social media, it's simply by taking the time to practice, right? Execute and take action on that first step and continue with the process and understand that things take time. I'm sure the first time that LeBron James dribbled a basketball or tried to shoot a three-pointer, he might not have made it in. But through practice and repetition and time in the game, he's been able to be one of the greatest basketball players. And so it's really important that you set out a sort of vision for your life, right? When you want to think of, what do I want to do with my life? I would think of it like, what kind of movie would I like to watch? Or when I die, what are the people around me, like what kind of movie would they want to watch of my life? Like at your funeral service or your memorial, if there was like a montage video of your life or a 1 hour, 2 hour movie of your life, what would you want it to look like? Because if you are young, you still have a lot of time to write the rest of your story. It's not already written for you. So it's important to choose at least the core principles of what your montage or movie would want to look like at your memorial service, right? And I don't mean to say that in a morbid kind of a down sort of way, but I want to put it in perspective where these are important things to consider, because it's easy to go through the day-to-day of, okay, don't take a risk, stay with the same old, don't take a risk, stay with the same old, don't start an online business, it's risky, don't invest in stocks, it might go down, don't invest in crypto, it might go down. But when you look on the grand time scale, By not taking any risk, you're taking the greatest risk of all. You're staying mediocre if your vision or your goal for your life is to become great, right? There's probably many examples of famous actors who had parents or friends that told them, don't do acting, it's risky, it's low pay, etc., right? But they had a vision that they wanted so bad to specifically become an actor or have a wonderful, fantastic life, that they didn't let that, enter their consciousness, that they would even consider that a risk. Because the people that win in life understand that failure is part of the process. Starting an online business or starting something that you want to accomplish in life is not, did you win or did you lose? It's a continual progress of growth, right? It's not like, I'm thinking about painting, let me try painting my first painting. And maybe your painting is shit, but it's the first time that you painted, right? You can paint again tomorrow, right? And think of it, if you practice painting every day for 1,000 days, imagine how good of a painter you might be. So it's about deciding what you want for your life. If you want to have freedom to travel whenever you want, if you want freedom to wake up when you want, if you want freedom to talk to only people that you want to talk to, if you want the freedom to only have friends that you want, right? If you want to live in this place, or travel to this place, or do this, or say this. It's important that you understand that you can have a life where you can have whatever freedom that you want, as long as you dedicate yourself to a craft, a specific skill or project or business or something that generates an income that can give you that freedom that you're looking for. Time freedom, location freedom, freedom to do whatever you like. Because in the modern day now, you can trade currency for power, basically, right? If you have money, you can pay people to do things. Anything that you don't want to do, you can pay someone to do. If you don't want to build and assemble and find all the components to build your own car, you can pay a car company to do that for you, and they will deliver the car to your door. If you don't want to cook your own food, you can go to a restaurant. If you don't want to walk from North America to Argentina, you can take a plane. You can pay someone to take you there. 200 years ago or 300 years ago, you couldn't do that, right? You couldn't pay anybody in the world to take you on a plane. You couldn't pay anybody to do most of the services that we have nowadays. The goods that we have access to nowadays are just incredible compared to what they were before. And so it's such an interesting time to really take advantage of producing an income, especially online, so that you have location freedom and time freedom, and you can pay for goods and services that are produced in different countries around the world. You can have total freedom over your life. You can eat what you want, you can sleep when you want, you can travel when you want, you can talk to who you want, you can be who you want to be. Not that long ago, it was not that way. So in this day and age, if you are the type of person where you're concerned about taking risk and you're kind of staying in the day-to-day blend of things, I heavily suggest that you consider what kind of movie you would want your life to be. And if the way that your life has been going isn't how you want the movie to end, then I recommend that you consider taking action on the passion or your vision for life. Because if you don't, nobody is going to do it for you. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe.